how you go down the mountain. This is how old boy should have went down the mountain. My feet are not on the brake. I am playing the don't touch the brake game. The law is you shouldn't go over 35 miles an hour. I'm geared down. If I want to speed up, if it gets too slow under that, I let off of the engine brake. As soon as it speeds back up, I turn the engine brake back on. I ain't never touched my brake going down this whole thing. Old lady's holding the phone, so I am not touching it or looking at the phone.
Hey guys.
See that? And you go all the way down this mountain. My brakes are cold as ice. Ain't touched them once. Getting too slow. I let off of the engine brake. Speed up too much. I put the engine brake back on. Or turn up to a higher level. I'm controlling my descent largely with the engine brake. I'm not touching the your phone is going to give you a copyright strike.
Oh shit. Alright, redo.
So I'm not really touching it. See, look here. Getting up to 40 miles an hour. Put it right back down. Look at my feet. I ain't touched it once. Going down the mountain. That's it. It's gonna pull me right back down to 35. I ain't had to touch no brakes or nothing. They say, oh man, well he lost his brakes. Well, he should have been geared down to the point where he wasn't using his brakes as much. So sometimes it's just you gotta tap it sometimes every once in a while. But you dang sure shouldn't be tapping it to the point where you done lost it, which is the runaway truck ramp. Right on past. You got up to I'm at 37 miles an hour. So you say trucks 35 miles an hour. All this 55 and 60 mile an hour. I don't know what that's about. It's going too slow. It's getting under. I gotta compete traffic because it's dropping down to 31. I let off of the engine brake a little bit. The trailer's weight gonna push it down the hill to get you back to speed. You don't gotta be hitting no gas and type of stuff. You don't got to be doing none of that. And if you do tap it, it's quick. Bam. And it ain't hard. If I do have to tap it, I'm not gonna have to press it really hard. You know, that's it. You can get right on down the mountain. There go another runaway ramp.
Yeah, I think this grade has 3 of them.
Right.
They showed the outline of where they would be at, where the mile marker is. So that kind of like a planning ahead situation, right? Like, hey, just in case. I mean, the thing I never understood, like you said, why come down something like this, even if you've been down it 1,000 times?
Why go fast?
Why go fast? I guess a question I would ask a person would it be, you know, are you late? You know, are you pressed for time? Like, you know, are you in a hurry? And because that's the only explanation I can think of. Just like naturally, a person is going to start moving quicker and faster because they believe they're pressed for time or they're late or something like that. And it has to be that reassurance to let anybody know, ain't nothing worth you going fast. The faster you go, the more mistakes you're possibly going to make. You know.
Yeah, definitely. I agree. And I feel like that's why I said, you know, this year we're going back to the basics, because apparently when I feel, oh, it's already been done, apparently we still need to talk about it. I'm at the bottom of it. I'm show my feet on. Bottom of it. I'm gonna tap it. Boom. In my next gear. And I'm good to go. I'm at the bottom on 40 here in North Carolina. And I'm good to go. Not fully done with it yet. Boom.
Yeah, it's always that, I guess it's like it's evening out.
Mm-hmm.
And that's that small little descent. It always gets me sometimes. I'm thinking, oh, I'm out to clear because I can clearly see the plateau of the street. But then it'd be that, well, they get up on you.
Right, now the speed limit, it says end of lane restriction for trucks, 70 miles an hour.
Yeah.
Ain't nowhere out here I'm going 70 miles an hour because the Words Road is too roundy in the backwood, North Carolina.
So that's with you looking ahead, you know,
Right.
and charting out your course and saying, okay, well, I even though it's clear for me to do it, doesn't mean I should be doing it.
Doesn't mean you should do it.
Yeah.
And that speed limit isn't a truck speed limit in the first place.
True.
A lot of people don't sit back and think about that. That's a car speed limit.
Yeah. Especially doing like construction zone areas. You look at another trucker passing you in the left lane, you're like, bro, it's 55 and it's construction.
Right.
Why are you passing me?
And
I mean, the four-wheelers are not passing me,
Right.
so why are you
and the
passing
fines are triple and double. So what are you doing?
Yeah.
Now that's what comes when people they book you too hard or book you too tight, and they're really booking the load at 60, like we went through over there at National Freight Carrier.
me? Yeah.
They were booking the loads at 82 miles an hour.
Yeah.
You can't book a load at 82 miles an hour. What do you mean book at 82 miles an hour? When I look at the time restriction you give me and I do the equation of how fast I'll have to go to hit it, it turns out to be 82 miles an hour. You're booking me at 82 miles an hour. And then you're booking me over a mountain at 82 miles an hour.
Yeah.
That means I'm always going to be late if I drive it safely.
Yeah.
And I always drive safely. I don't play with no mountains.
Yeah.
I don't play around like that. I don't play around like that. So I mean, that's what it is. Don't do drugs. And that was just this little portion just to let you know, man, hey,